Hey everybody, welcome to week 6. You can tell that I'm no longer in my office. It's a beautiful day here in upstate New York. It's supposed to hit maybe close to 80, which is surprising for for April. It feels like July. So I thought, why not go outside on the back deck? I'm not going to show you the deck because it's kind of gross because it is April and I haven't cleaned anything off yet. But you got to get outdoors, right? I'm going to sit down here for a minute. So whatever work you do this week, and you're going to do a lot of it, try to get outside a little bit, try to get active, try to get away from screens. I know that seems contrary to everything that we're talking about in this class, but it is good for you, okay? So what are we doing here in week 6? Well, we're going to make a little bit of a change from Microsoft Office 365. You will be doing an Excel assignment, and it's a fun one. It really is, and I think you'll get a lot out of it. It's pretty easy, but it will teach you how to use or how to develop charts in Excel. And I know that's something that a lot of you have been, asking about and thinking about. We're going to focus though primarily on browsers. Now, this is the kind of software that we use all the time, right? This is how we access the web. But we're going to find out very quickly from the lecture that it's far more than just this kind of like magical entryway onto the web, right? First of all, we're going to learn that there is a difference between the internet and the web. That's going to be important. And if I have time, I'm going to do another video on that. We'll see how the week goes. But browsers, this is the software we use to be able to access the web. Okay, so you're going to find out soon enough, or pretty quickly, that browsers really do two things. There's a lot of things they do, but two things in particular. One is they will get access to a website from a server for you, and they do this almost immediately. I mean, it's this very almost instantaneous thing, but they kind of seek permission to access that website on a different network, on a different server, and so that your network will connect with theirs. That's basically what the internet is, right? Interconnected networks. So a browser will kind of ask for permission, right? And will get you that website. And then it will also translate it, okay? So you may know this, you may not know this, but pretty much all web pages are code, all right? They're in markup language, HTML, XML. These are things maybe you've heard of, maybe you haven't. But it's language that you wouldn't be able to read or understand. So any website, whether it's YouTube's homepage or your own personal blog or the Wall Street Journal's website, the way it looks that way because browsers translate that, okay? So it's basically like translating a language, but that's what allows you to see all the images, all the videos, all the interactive things, okay? So it's gonna be finding access or getting access for you, and then it's gonna be translating. So those are the big things that browsers do. Now, we're gonna find out that browsers do a lot more than that. There's gonna be a lot related to, security, even privacy. Some browsers are better than others, and you're going to find that soon enough. There's going to be a simulation you're going to go through to learn more about kind of the 3 main browsers. Now, these aren't the only 3, right? Chrome, Firefox, and Safari, but they're 3 of the biggest ones. Chrome by far is the biggest browser. There's no question. I mean, it's got the market share. It's huge. And hopefully you're going to find out more about kind of maybe which one is best for you. Now, the simulation, I don't think is that great. We're in the process of rewriting it because I don't think it gives you the full picture of what all these browsers do, but it's a good starting point. So you have a better understanding of, for instance, Apple's browser, Safari, and how it compares to Mozilla's browser, Firefox, right? So make sure you spend a lot of time very carefully going through that simulation, and then spend a lot of time in the lecture really learning about, the history of the internet, the development of the web, and why all of that matters. I'm going to do another video for discussion because this discussion topic is going to be a really important one, a very timely one yet again. And again, like I said, if I have time, I'll try to do another video maybe on kind of the makeup of the internet and kind of how that interacts with the web. But this is what we're starting with. Get into the lecture, start working on that Excel assignment, and we'll see where the week takes us. Thanks, folks.